This is what we always say: Zimbabwe is a ticking time bomb. Any time is still time. Anything can happen in Zimbabwe. So one of our correspondents in Botswana, Gaborone, just said that SADC is one step ahead of Mnangagwa. What's happening in SADC on Zimbabwe is a remarkable game of chess. We have since learned that there are two factions in SADC. There is one among SADC leaders led by South African President Cyril Ramaphosa, and the other one led by the SADC Secretariat. As our sources within SADC say, the stronger of the two factions is that one led by the SADC Secretariat, which is Chilema. So South African President Cyril Ramaphosa wants Emmerson Mnangagwa to be the president, to be the SADC chairman, for one good reason. There is a storm gathering momentum in South Africa. As we all know, they are going to vote this year, and he will need the cover Mnangagwa is getting from him now. As an influential SADC leader in the regional bloc, South Africa goes to the polls on May 29. And if Mnangagwa is the SADC chairman in August, it gives the SEOM report from South Africa a soft landing. Our sources within SADC say that. So that's what's going on, guys. That's what's going on. It's going to be very, very, very interesting. But the SADC Secretariat is not stupid. The powerful Secretariat tactically gave in to the demands by the Ramaphosa faction to have the forthcoming SADC summit in Zimbabwe against what the SADC Secretariat, what they had opted for. The SADC Secretariat wanted the summit moved from Zimbabwe to Botswana, who we have on good authority that the member state will assume the SADC chairmanship in August, and not Zimbabwe. So we have it on good authority that SADC Secretariat has come up with a plan to support the move to have the SADC summit of heads of states and governments in August this year be held in Zimbabwe. But the SADC leaders will, as usually, have to vote for the chairman, and that will be a checkmate on Mnangagwa. Check the SADC social media platforms. You will notice that SADC Secretariat is talking about the preparations of the SADC summit in Zimbabwe. But do you see anywhere they are talking themselves about Mnangagwa assuming the SADC chairmanship? That's what we are talking about. That's what we are talking about. They are not talking about Mnangagwa assuming office, but they are just talking about the summit being held in Zimbabwe. That's it. Finito. We have it on good authority that Botswana will assume the SADC chairmanship in August this year for a record 15th time if the SADC Electoral Observation Mission SEOM report on Zimbabwe election is not resolved by August this year when the summit arrives. So don't be fooled, guys, about this Mnangagwa becoming the chairman of SADC. You know, that's what they want you to believe, and they want you to think it's checkmate, but it's not over until it's over. SADC is one step ahead of Zimbabwe, and change is coming. Don't be shaken.